The building was lost. Thanks to the evacuation, lives were gone. In situations like these, getting everyone out safely is what matters most. This could have been prevented with an efficient, fixed foam system capable of extinguishing the storage tank fire in its initial stage. In industrial environments, early intervention is often the difference between a controllable incident and a major disaster. Racing fans they don't usually expect flying car parts. Fortunately, this involved a highly trained professional. Even in motorsports, the unexpected can happen in an instant. He drove away from the main street, parked in the clear without very smart, remarkable. In an emergency, staying calm and thinking ahead can help first responders do their job every second matters. Most experienced drivers have had that moment of panic. Did I put it in park? This time, the answer came too late. A simple oversight can have consequences far greater than anyone expects. There's a reason experience matters in this line of work. One small mistake can put lives and property at risk. In high-risk environments, attention to detail isn't just important, it's essential. When people say, "Why do I need $100,000 of insurance? I'm never going to hit anything that expensive," just show them this video. It only takes one unexpected moment to turn that assumption into a very expensive lesson. Thankfully, they held on long enough to tell the story. What could have ended in tragedy became a reminder of just how thin the line can be between survival and disaster. A runway excursion is serious, but today's outcome proves that safety systems and training still make all the difference. When things go wrong, preparation, procedure, and experience can be the reason everyone makes it home safely. What amazes me most isn't the crash itself, it's the fact that the car was still going so fast. That's either one incredibly tough vehicle or one very lucky driver. Either way, it's hard to believe what you're seeing. Looking at the destroyed locomotive and truck, you would expect a much worse outcome. Thankfully, the fact that no one was injured is almost a miracle. Sometimes, the most remarkable part of a disaster is not the damage left behind, but the lives that were spared. She was trapped between two massive trucks with nowhere to go. Somehow, she found just enough space to survive. In situations like this, a matter of inches can mean the difference between life and death. Living within inches of a life-changing accident. Thankfully, a split-second reaction was all it took to avoid disaster. Sometimes, the difference between a close call and a catastrophe comes down to a single That road's basically turned into a cartoon trap. How is the truck even still on the road? At this point, it's hard to tell what's more impressive, the obstacle or the fact that the truck kept moving. This landslide lasted only seconds. But its impact could last years. Protect nature. Nature's warnings. The damage these beasts get is often the result of falling. Taking shelter during such extreme weather is a wise decision. The thing about hydraulics is that when they explosively fail like that, the pressure is instantly relieved. So the worst that usually happens is that you get wet. It may look dramatic, but fortunately, it's often far less dangerous than it appears.
The ocean doesn't care how experienced you are. During a storm, the safest place is usually on shore. Always drive carefully, stay alert, and never underestimate the risks of heavy vehicles. If you enjoy real-life disaster footage and important safety lessons, don't forget to subscribe to Raw Moments Wild for more videos. Homes can be rebuilt, but thankfully lives cannot be replaced, and that's what matters most. I've seen enough in life to know that some days, a few seconds can make all the difference between going home safely and never making it home at all. As extreme weather becomes more common, protecting our environment isn't just about nature. It's about protecting the communities that depend on it. I think drivers who cause traffic jams due to such selfish accidents should have their licenses revoked. They're probably people who experienced the Great Hanshin earthquake. They also experienced the Great East Japan earthquake. One moment, it was an ordinary day in downtown Cleveland. The next, people were evacuating for their safety. Tests like this may be constructive, but we're designed to save lives. Every crash test teaches engineers how to make the road safer.
We had lightning start this fire. Oil batteries on fire from the lightning strike.
Spring weather is returning to Arkansas, and with it comes the potential for thunderstorms and lightning. While lightning may last only a moment, it carries enough energy to start fires, damage property. What makes this so terrifying is the timing. This sinkhole opened during the morning rush hour, when hundreds of people could have been passing through the area. Thankfully, no vehicles appear to have been swallowed as the road collapsed.
โอ้ยเสาไฟเสาเลยเสาไฟ
โอ้ยไปหมดเลยเฮ้ย
รถถอยดิ
โอ้ย
เดี๋ยวจะตายเลยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยไปตกลงมาเลยนะตกลงมา
Bằng nguyên rồi nhá. Ồ, biết là có chuyện đi được các cô. Các cô.
Getting shoved by several tons of elephant and walking away unharmed is about as lucky as it gets. We always read about winds uprooting trees, but seeing it happen is something else.
Whoa. Whoa.
Don't step anywhere near it. Stay at least 40 feet away to avoid step potential. It may be beautiful, but it's also dangerous. Not for the faint of heart, for sure.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, this appears to be a story about damaged equipment and disrupted traffic, not lost lives. That guy jumped out of the car without hesitation, appearing to run even faster than the vehicle itself. Extreme weather events like this are becoming far too common lately. Stay safe, everyone. first question after an accident should be, "Are you okay?" Not, "How's my car?" It's probably
Oh
a
my
good thing it
goodness.
hit that car,
Oh my
otherwise
God.
that bus
Oh
was
my
going to keep
God.
on gaining momentum as it slid sideways.
Oh no.
Incidents involving food stalls often remind us how important it is to properly maintain gas cylinders, hoses, and cooking equipment. The biggest lesson here isn't about the sinkhole. It's about never taking an ordinary day for granted. EF1 tornado may seem small on paper, but scenes like this tell a different story. Moments like these remind us how quickly life can change. We share them not for shock, but for awareness. Stay safe, stay aware, and subscribe to Raw Moments Wild for more real-life moments.